Hey guys, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Super manga video. We're going to go over chapter 61, Vegeta Reborn. So of course this is written by Akira Toriyama, art by Totoro. And this chapter is going to be all about Vegeta. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go right through the panels. I'm going to make comments on the way, and then at the end of the chapter, I'm going to have some more comments and a conclusion about what I thought about the chapter. So let's go right to the first panel. So this is, right away, this is going to be an action-packed chapter. So look forward to that. We have, first shot is Vegeta giving a full punch to the gut to Moro. And we go on to the next panel, and everybody's surprised. They're like, man, he just went right for it. And actually pushes Moro back. And Moro takes the blow. And Gohan goes, it didn't have any effect. So they're concerned. The Z Fighters are concerned. Moro says, Vegeta, you improved your strength a lot, but you're still not able to contend with him. Vegeta doesn't say a word and keeps charging, to Moro's surprise. Goes on to the next panel. Vegeta keeps pounding away at his gut. Pounding away. Piccolo comments that Vegeta's gotten stronger. He barely recognizes him. But Moro is still powerful. So Moro blocks, after a flurry of attacks by Vegeta, Moro blocks Vegeta and asks him to submit, and gives him a nice little kick to the roundhouse kick to the face. So Gohan is concerned, Goku is concerned, and Vegeta gets thrown into the side of a mountain. Moro actually commends Vegeta for his efforts for reaching to such a powerful level. And Vegeta's like, chilling on the side of the mountain, kind of stamped in there and just looking at him. Moro says, you're going to make a good meal. But Vegeta doesn't say a word. And he just keeps attacking him. Goes flying off the mountain. And of course, Moro is surprised about this. And Vegeta starts swinging at him, Moro again. Really giving it to him. The Z Fighters, Gohan's asking, what's gone into Vegeta? Jacko comments, maybe he can't accept losing and he's gone berserk. And Piccolo makes a strange comment where he says, I doubt if Vegeta's never been one to misread an opponent's strength. And of course, Vegeta's constantly, throughout the series, has misread opponent's strength, especially in Z. So I don't know where that comment came from, unless he's kind of using sarcasm for Piccolo. I don't know, but unlike Piccolo. So Moro says, enough of this nonsense, Vegeta. And he goes to take a swing, or actually kind of like a grab, striking, open palm ham, I guess. And Vegeta dodges it, almost kind of like Ultra Instinct. And Goku is surprised about this. Vegeta reacts with a kind of like a backwards swinging punch from the backhand, and slaps Moro right in the jawline. Actually makes him bleed a little bit. Then he gives him a kick into the gut. So now everybody's surprised. Now Vegeta's kind of like turning this fight around. So this is extremely surprising. Moro is kind of like panicking a little bit, goes and grabs Vegeta because he's so huge. Grabs Vegeta by the both shoulder arms area, picks him up and plants him like a vegetable. Plants him right into the ground. And he's kind of huffing and puffing, Moro. Vegeta just stands right back up. Dust is coming out of him and everything. Pretty cool looking shot. And he's smiling. Wipes the blood from his face. Goku's figured it out. He's like, thought so. Moro takes another swing at Vegeta. Moro misses. Vegeta strikes. Moro blocks. Moro strikes. Vegeta blocks. And then Vegeta gives him a nice swift kick to the side of the torso area, and that hurts. Vegeta dodges his beam attack, Moro's beam attack, flips away. Goku's like, Vegeta, what's that move of yours? Vegeta replies, Force Spirit Fission. I think in the Japanese manga, it's force spirit separation. So I don't know why they added fission. But I guess it sounds cooler. I don't know. Who cares? It's the same thing, really. So Vegeta goes back to attacking Moros. And Gohan says more of his attacks are landing. Is Vegeta somehow getting stronger? Piccolo says no, actually Moros is getting weaker. So they continue to look on. And now we're getting to see the actual effects of this new attack Vegeta is using, this Force Spirit Fission. And you can see that the energy it's like a reverse Spirit Bomb. Well, no, it's kind of like, I'm sorry, it is kind of like a Spirit Bomb that's taking energy from Moros and putting it into a Spirit Bomb fashion. And as you can see in this next panel, that the Spirit Bomb is being created. And Piccolo's like, what in the world, you know? So now Vegeta is just walloping Moros here. Huge kicks to the gut. Moros is spitting out energy because of this new move Vegeta has, and he's getting back to his original self. He's no longer his younger self. He's getting older. You can see the beard pop out, and Vegeta's has that crazy smile on his face, and he just keeps beating on Moro and taking back the energy that was stolen from the others. Moros is asking, "What have you done?" Jackal comments he's back to his old self. So I think this is an important line. I think this is pretty badass. Vegeta says, all that spirit you stole for yourself, those souls, that life energy, I've simply liberated it. So that's a pretty cool line. I really like that line. Pretty badass. Vegeta's got a lot of badass lines, and I appreciate this one. Moros is obviously awe-stricken about what's going on. Everybody's looking up, and the energy, Vegeta does this release from the energy. I guess he releases that Spirit Bomb energy, and he brings it back. So it's like so this is the part where it's like a reverse Spirit Bomb. He reverses the Spirit Bomb and gives energy back to those that Moro stole that energy from. Goes back to planet Yadrat, and they comment on the spirit energy stolen by Moro is going back to the planets. Vegeta did it. So Z-Fighters are asking, what's going on? They're asking Goku. Goku explains what's happening. He's never seen it done in action, and Vegeta has mastered it. He's talented it. So Piccolo says, this is the life energy of those he's killed, and Vegeta overhears Piccolo says, yes, I could even distract those other Namekians you combined with ages ago. Nail and oh my god. Nail and who the hell? Okay, I feel like an idiot. It was Nail and Kami. I don't know why I couldn't remember his name, Kami. That was dumb. Little brain fart moment there. And Vegeta's like, care to try? And Pickle's like, hell no. He didn't say hell no, but he's kind of shocked. Goku comments, good going, Vegeta. Wasn't a move I managed to learn. Vegeta's like, of course not. I'm more talented than you. And of course he says, victory is mine this time, Kakarot. So, how many times has he said that before? So, well, we'll just sit tight. We'll see what happens here. Moros is pretty pissed off right now. And he's firing his laser beams at Vegeta. Vegeta dodges, flies up, gives him a kick right into the ground. Dodges his attacks. Vegeta's dodging his attacks, no problem. Now Vegeta makes a comment here. To be honest, it's never sat well with me. So he doesn't like using this move, apparently. Absorption, fusion, and all that stuff. It doesn't reflect on one's inherent power, which he's right. All he craves is a fair fight. And he wants Moro to use his own power, not the power he stole from others. And he just kicks the crap out of him, really, Moro, and sends him flying. And now Moro is looking pretty old. He's looking back to his old self. And then we go back to planet Yadrat. And the little guy asks Elder Payabara, when those planets get back their life energy, will the inhabitants be revived? The elder replies, no, too much time has passed to promote those alien races back to life. However, revival should be possible for tribes with potent life force. And of course, we go back to New Namek. The Namekians can survive. They can survive without food. I think they only need water to survive. Or they don't eat or drink. I forget how it went. But you can see the energy going back to the Namekians and them rising from the dead. Somebody asks, what happened to us? Then we go back to planet Earth. And then Eska, the new Namekian child, ask if, or no, it doesn't ask. Well, it asks, he says, can it be? And he says he thinks a number of Namekians are coming back to life. All those energies, the Dragon Balls, must have protected them from decaying or whatever. So we go back to the Vegeta-Moro fight. Vegeta continually kicking the crap out of Moro right now. And Moro is continually to get older. So Piccolo makes a kind of comment where he's talking to Goku about how much Vegeta has grown as far as not just by strength, but by kind of like development, emotional development, as far as him protecting Earth instead of destroying it now. So that's a nice little callback. Piccolo says, Goku changed him. And, basically Goku gave him another chance. Goku showed that, sometimes you got to show a little compassion to individuals. Piccolo also comments, looks like Vegeta managed to one-up you this time, Goku. Goku agrees, but he's going to surpass him again. Vegeta, and now it's interesting because Vegeta calls over Goku. I'm sorry, Vegeta asks Jacko, do you want this one captured alive, or should he eliminate him? Jacko goes, go ahead, no one could kill him, so that's why we kept him locked up. Vegeta goes to Moro, says, you heard him, sadly for you. And there's another nice quote I'm gonna read. I'm no naive fool like Kakarot. You'll regret ever breaking out of the prison once you're in hell. Now Moro asks him the question, so you don't think you're going to hell? Vegeta says, when I die, naturally I'm bound for hell. And at the end of the day, I'm a villain. I've been prepared for the consequences for quite some time. Moro's like, right. But you first, Vegeta says. Wait for me down there. Once I'm dead, I'll pop up to say hello. And so Moro starts cracking up. Vegeta asks, what's so funny? Moro is like, I have no intention of going to hell. He's going to rule over the galaxy forever. Says he still has his magic. So we forgot about his magic. So he seems to blow himself up a little bit to create an illusion where, we can't see where he is or whatever. If he's like, damn it, and then Jackal's like, he's up there. He's up ahead. And he looks like he's flying up to his spaceship, and Vegeta's in pursuit of him. Moros gets to his spaceship, sees his henchman, kills his one guy, incinerates him, and Agent, or 7-3, it looks like he's going to absorb him. So this was his backup plan. And he starts eating, he just starts picking up, he just eats him whole. It's kind of creepy. Fuji's like, what the heck are you doing? And as he swallows 7-3, that's pretty nuts. Vegeta fires a blast at him. Looks like it was deflected. Yeah. So Moros is transformed now. Vegeta realizes, that he's transformed, and Goku comments Moro is back to full power, and it's even bigger than ever. So 7-3, he absorbs 7-3. And Vegeta gets knocked all the way back down to the ground, and he goes out of form on the ground. And then it shows Moro transformation. And then the last panel is his full transformation. And I think they could have done a little bit better job with it. Maybe maybe added a goatee or something. I think that would have been more of a more that goes with the pun a little bit. I think that would have been cool. But there's not a whole lot you can do with that fusion. But I'm sure there's art around that that people have different ideas and whatnot. But so that was the end of the chapter. I think it was a good chapter. Kind of like old formula where Vegeta has a new ability now, which is cool, but he knew this fight wasn't going to be over. Vegeta wasn't going to finish this fight. So we knew 7-3 was still there, and they were foreshadowing a backup plan for that. So, very interesting turn of events though. And we're gonna, Vegeta get beaten once again. And now, what the hell are they gonna do now? What are they gonna do now? Goku's beat. Vegeta's beat. We got Gohan and Piccolo there and the androids. But what's gonna happen this next chapter? What could they do? So that's what I'm waiting for. And this chapter was a little late. I did make this video a little late. So we're gonna see the next chapter in a couple days here in July. And I'll be more on top of that one because I'm really interested in this chapter. So far so good. I'm excited. Vegeta got a chance to shine a little bit, and we'll see if he can't finish a job later on. So, all right, then guys. What are your thoughts on this? What are your thoughts on my thoughts on this? Feel free to comment below, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Adios.